got this.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
Get going. Hey, my ear. I need armor at the marker.
Request received. Vehicle drop incoming.
Hostile tank located.
Give me an update. You must return to the combat area. Russian forces have sector control. Advantage is theirs. One of our objectives is under attack. Support drop available whenever you're ready. Outside the combat area. Head back. Move after the marker! We are moving to assault Charlie 2.
Damn.
New objective under
rocket.
control.
Oh, anti-armor. Jeez. It's fun though. Oh shit, this is the one I'm on. Alright. Doing everything too fast.
We are about to attack Charlie 1.
Let's climb. Hostile on the move. Need a transport delivered to my marker.
Copy that. Vehicle's on its way. Hostiles attacking one of our objectives. Charlie 1 is under friendly control. We've got plenty of fight left. They're hitting hard. Failed to hold Charlie 2.
Get hiking, go!
They've taken control of an objective.
Careful at the marker. 330 degrees. Around 50 meters from my position.
Our attack on Charlie 2 is underway.
Hostile vehicle spotted. 220 degrees. 130 meters. Hostile vehicle sight. 250 degrees. 90 meters from my position. Tank spotted. 130 degrees. Around 70 meters from my position.
Allied troops targeting Bravo 1. Our reserves are now down 50%.
Damn, I was gonna get his ass too. But caught me slipping.
Our enemy is taking Charlie 1.
Jumped in that one in the middle of it though. Oh shit, let's see what they're talking about. Hold on, let's see. This one? Alright, that's good. Let's do it. Stop that shit for a second. Alright, heck this. There we go.
Well, Lil Migo, CMG, Heavy Camp affiliate. He was in the airport, about to catch a flight. Grove Hero walks up on him, puts the camera in his face, and he smacks him. Smacked the phone out of his hand, but it looked like he smacked him too, because his whole body adjusted and twisted and turned. When you seen that video, what went through your head?
I'm like, bro, how did he just throw his whole career away like this? That's what I'm thinking. Like, how the fuck you gonna go out like a Gilligan? Like, this is foul. Like, this is horrible. Like, I laughed because it was funny as hell. Like, he slapped more than that phone, bro, because after he got hit, he kind of made like a noise, like a or like a like he did some weird shit. So he for sure got hit for sure. Like he got touched, bro. I'm not, and he lucky he was trying to record it too, because he got maxed out in there. But it's like he didn't even swing back. What you gonna say? He did not like. He didn't do shit, bro. He didn't swing back one time.
Himself a little bit.
He just like stood back and then like fake, like he taking off his backpack, bro. You fuck your backpack. You just got smacked. You supposed to be taking off. Tough rapper. But this is what I'm saying. They capping. Then you want to show everybody where you going. Or whatever. I don't know how he caught him, but still they on these airplanes showing everywhere they going. And look how it worked. God. He don't like fake shit. I'm telling you, the energy. Whatever you gonna say, because look how he got caught. He on a plane with people and they in the back, he in the front. His dumb ass go all the way up there and think he comfortable. And when I seen the video, I'm like, he seen him coming and he froze up. Because realistically, like you could have, if you seen him from 10 feet away, you could have just walked off and you could have felt what type of time he was on. But he got scared. And he thought he had on all that snowboarding damn accessories and apparel. Looked like he was going skiing. He thought that shit was gonna camouflage him, but it didn't work. And he got smacked. And I'm just saying, like, he didn't throw a punch back, bro. Come on, Jim. Like, and then he tried to play it too in the beginning. When he first approached him, he said, "You the Migo." And he like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, Migo, are you crazy? So he tried to play it. He tried to be slick and pull a fast move. Like, he tried to play it like if somebody really walked up to me and called me Eminem, bro. And they know I'm not Eminem, and I'm like, man, what the fuck you talking about? I'm not Eminem. That's how he tried to play it at first. He really thought that the little snowboarding gear was gonna like disguise him, bro. He Gilligan, Mark, my eyes fat, bro. That you can't come back. I mean, in the streets, you do certain shit. He probably, if certain shit happened, maybe he'd be okay to them people, but like it just on the internet, nah, but they ain't gonna let him live for that unless you know.
Lil
How you
Duval
throw your whole
spoke out
little
on that,
rap
and he was
career
like,
away?
which hand did he hit him with?
The bad one. The bad
stuck
hand,
him with
from
that
what,
bad
what they
hand.
saying. The messed up one. That's crazy too. But people think people with bad hands. Like I done ran into people that got arms like this from like getting shot and shit. But it still works, and they still talk shit and they want to fight. No,
He said they
like,
still talk shit.
I don't know if the arm that shit make them more like they want to go harder. But I seen people. I didn't fought somebody with an arm like that, but and it worked. Yeah.
Oh man.
He's
You're
boo-boo
saying,
for that.
Oh shit.
you're saying Lil Migo is nothing
Don't
he
do
could
that.
do.
Well, you know, to the internet, bro, like it's you know, like bro, you gonna damn near have to crash out for them to like leave him alone. I mean, in the streets, you know, throw up some smoke, probably, some shit like that, maybe. But
Well,
he a rapper, bro. That look horrible. Yo, you talk shit in these songs. You're not supposed to get caught without pistols.
Damn.
I'm just saying that's how you ain't supposed to
I
get
mean,
caught without
they're in the
10
airport
people.
though. They're in the airport. You're not gonna have a pistol on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad. They're in the airport. But so what? When I can't take no pistol nowhere, you think I'm gonna be still in there slipping? You can have a knife. You can have a cup of coffee. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like, not saying he should have did that. He should have swung. I tripped out about the pistol, but I'm just saying because he's supposed to have something on him, or he's not supposed to get caught by himself. That's how rappers move. But look how the energy worked. He got caught by himself, froze up, marked out, got hit with a bad hand, phone hit the ground. He made a scrunchy noise and didn't even do nothing, bro. Like, imagine how they would have treated him in middle school. So how you think they about to treat him on the internet? This shit is horrible, bro.
Wait. After that, he did speak out on Facebook, and he said that he smacked my phone, and he ran to the police.
I just don't see it happening.
Right.
I don't see it. Why you didn't record him running to the police? You got your phone out them other times. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You can't come back with no Gilligan ass story like that, and he done already painted this narrative, and he got the evidence. He got like some proof in the pudding. Like it's right there, bro. We see this shit. But fuck all the other shit. He got smacked physically. The man was already up on him, like pressing the issue. Like he was already close enough for you to instantly should have fired off instantly. Like he already in your comfort zone. He smacked you and you didn't do nothing. What you got to say about that?
Right.
When you got hit by a man, why you didn't hit back? Tell me that. What if you got smacked? Like if somebody walked up to the airport and you, like just the airport, like and smacked you. What is your natural?
Just natural
Just your
reflexes
natural,
on
not even
smacking
just,
back.
not even just you doing that, but just your natural fucking reflexes is gonna
Yeah.
be you to smack him. Probably to do more, you know, to hurt him, but and that's only right. But he didn't do nothing. So how do you explain this shit?
Just that spot. Pretty quick. It's crazy though.
Hostile forces in Charlie 1.
I didn't even know dude was disabled until later, but that shit, he smacked him regardless of that though. It didn't even matter. The way he put it on, it didn't even look like nothing was wrong with him.
Grapple in place.
Oh, we got armor or something. Holy shit.
Ah, fuck. Reloading.
Bitch.
Hostile down.
Fucking.
Reloading.
Oh shit. Shit's going down. Hold on.
The hostiles are taking casualties. Their resources are down by 25%.
Hey. My gun wasn't shooting when I popped out. If it was, I would have easily took him down. But just miscalculated the reload time. Look. Jeez, sorry.
I'll be fine. Do not approach.
I'll be fine. Do not
Charlie 2
approach.
under attack by the enemy.
Pimp C, Jay-Z, Beyonce.
It said that it was restricted for the community. I shared that live, and I pray to God that some of y'all out there that watch me so incessantly,
We no longer control Charlie 2.
because they just Instagram just dumped that whole last live out there.
Charlie 2 has been seized by the enemy.
I'm gonna say this to y'all now. And I mean it from my heart. You are my witnesses.
Tango down. Tango down.
See all of you my witnesses.
Cover me. I'm reloading.
Fuck.
Medic.
I seen that guy on the floor. That was a good grenade, though.
See,
Ooh.
if they hadn't been so quick to snatch
Reloading.
that
Cover me.
live,
Our reserves are down by a quarter.
this is what you call beating the grass to find out where the snakes are. I did all that on purpose. I said everything that I said on purpose. I pray to God somebody screen recorded it, because they just got rid of it. I just declared war. I just declared war. Share that shit with everybody. You're my witnesses. If there's no response in 48 hours, please know that everybody that I spoke about in that live,
Enemy soldiers on! We are initiating an attack on Echo 1.
I made some plans for them too. Y'all see me. I'm not going to talk about it on this live. I cannot talk about the live that I just shared and posted and they instantly snatched down. But I pray to God somebody scream. Y'all are my witnesses. somebody to try to come kill me 4 times in the past 2 years.
We just took Echo 2.
I ain't easy to get. But if I end up getting arrested, I'd rather do it here in Dallas County than anywhere else.
Need a transport deployed here. No!
Anybody, whoever records, share it now. Share it now. Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. Share it all right, Johnson. I would have put it up over there. But they snatched it. They talking about me right now.
Need some armor delivered on this mark.
Request received. It's on its way.
Now, when Aaron's heart said and told
What
you
the fuck was that?
they was coming to kill him. Andre Harrell, Father MC Baby Mom, Big L, Biggie Smalls, Christopher Wallace,
What the fuck? Just spawned into
MC?
dying.
Aaliyah.
We just lost control of an objective.
I pray to God somebody scream.
Charlie 1 has been taken by the enemy.
You're all my witnesses. I'm lucid, I'm sane, and I'm formidable. Sweetheart, there are so many names. How could I possibly remember to say them all? We should all start calling it the roll call of the angels.
God, I didn't see him.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
I didn't catch the
Lately,
live she was talking about. I ain't never heard of her before, but I mean, I've seen some shit. Hold on, let me see. I think it's not this one either. It's the same one.
Sleep well.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, no, thank you. That's crazy. Where the fuck is that video? Oh, right here, yeah.
I think he's telling everybody exactly what they don't want to hear. I think he's telling everybody exactly what they don't want to hear.
Objective secured.
He's doing the same thing I did 2 years ago. It's just he's Kanye West, you know, so it's like relentless. I was like, yeah, popcorn.
Real life.
What is it? Oh, Real Life Production. There you go.
Real life street star.
Real Life Street Star.
Which
got
is
two
why I
names.
can't understand why people are so willing to just write Kanye off as insane.
And that's what I want to touch on. Like, what is your thoughts on some of the? Do you think he's trying to tell us something that we don't understand, or do you think he's really just going off the rails with some of the
I think
comments?
he's telling everybody exactly what they don't want to hear. He's doing the same thing I did 2 years ago. It's just he's Kanye West, you know, so it's like relentless. I was like, yeah, popcorn.
Who fucking who? He's
You know-
giving it up though. He's giving it up like.
Forces are
It's just sad.
Yeah. I mean, he threw Chris Paul up under the bus. I'm like, okay.
Why not? What the fuck is so special about these motherfuckers?
Right.
That they get to call him crazy and he don't get to say shit back.
Right.
Everybody can have an opinion about him, but he can't have one. Oh, why? Oh, yeah, his loudspeaker is better than yours. See, that's the real fucking problem.
It's the brands.
It's the real fucking problem. Y'all talk shit about this motherfucker all the time.
left. Keep pushing.
You don't hear him complaining. He just keeps moving. But when he starts saying, oh my God, you know he's ill. You know he's very unwell.
God damn.
Fuck out of here.
An objective
So
is
what,
under
because
attack.
he's crazy, that means he can't tell the truth.
By any measure, we're at half strength.
He's been crazy. He was crazy when he went up on that stage and fucking stripped that shit off of fucking
Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift. But did anybody pay attention to how the show ended that night? Let me point out Kanye's genius. It was the first night he performed. Let's get a toast for the douchebags. Let's get a toast for the assholes. Let's get a toast for the scumbags. Everyone, little girl, and then turned around and already had the theme song written.
So is he crazy or calculated?
You tell me.
Calculated.
The sad part is his level of brilliance is so pure that most people, it's like a dog whistle.
She said his brilliance.
Shit hide in a motherfucker. And the motherfuckers that are tuned and able to hear it are like, woo! But everybody else like, how the fuck is this motherfucker with his... You know what I mean? That's what it looks like to people. That's the difference between being woke and being conscious. I do not think he's insane. I think he suffers from extreme grief. I think he, as one of the artists that I work with said, might be struggling with a little buyer's remorse. Because he did buy into the game. And maybe he feels a little differently about some of the choices that he made in his younger years. Maybe that's why he's able to talk about his mom being sacrificed. And it's so funny because people are so quick to label that as, you know, see, I told you he's sick. I told you he's crazy. But then I went back and did a little research about her plastic surgeon. Because, you know, she died from the effects of plastic surgery. Did anybody bother to check this motherfucker out? His record was terrible. He had a bunch of motherfucking like, he had been sued, malpractice insurance. He couldn't even get malpractice insurance for less than $10 million in some places. He didn't have the best record. And every interview that he did, that motherfucker looked like I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, the doctors.
How the fuck are you so defensive?
No, they don't care.
If she died from natural complications, why are you defensive as a physician? I didn't do anything. Makes you wonder when you go back and look. You know, and then he had said in one of the interviews that he did, Kanye knows why his mom died.
Damn.
I just wish he would tell the truth about it. That's what the doctor said.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And this was a year and a half after Donda died. So if the doctor said all of these years ago, Kanye knows what happened to his mother, I wish he would tell the truth about it, and now he's saying my mother was sacrificed, I don't know. Is he crazy? Is he? You know, it's, people love things tied up in nice little neat little boxes, and they want it to be something that they can fathom in their imagination, and the truth is, life is stranger than fiction.
Well,
For my opinion on Kanye West, share and do you, bro, because I too know what it feels like. Just wish my loudspeaker was. But I'm out here fighting, doing the thing. You know, he's had it. Does he have tics? Does he have nervous issues? Does he have shit that other people have? I got PTSD. I suffer from anxiety at times. You know, does that mean that I'm not capable of telling the truth? I don't know. But if the best you can do is take him from being a 4 billionaire to a 400 millionaire, that's the best shot you got then.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's the best you can do. You take away 90% of his money and he's still got 400 million? Still. And then you get his friends, people that have made money with him, money off him, to go on TV. and to shush nigga shush.
That's
Shush
crazy.
nigga shush. But it was all good when he was making money off it. You know what I mean? I got friends that went crazy and lost their mind. I got friends who are veterans, who go through real. Me and my husband are going down to the VA to sit with people. And guess what? I might not fuck with him as much because it's a lot to take. But ain't nobody ever heard me denounce him and say that I ain't never fucking with him again or just write him off. Like, real friends? Y'all think he's sick? Y'all think he's got issues? Then why ain't you coming to his aid? Why ain't you fucking helping him? Oh, that's right. He can talk because he didn't kill anybody. That's what he said. That's the reason why he can talk. It's because he ain't got the skeletons that the most of the motherfuckers that he know got. I wish I could be his translator. I think if Kanye could tell me what he was saying and give it to me, I could take it and deliver it how it needs to go. You know, like even with the Alex Jones interview.
Like she need that. She
He
like, let
really-
me get that job.
He just has
See it?
such bad delivery, but it hits so hard that I really can't hate on it. He's a Christian. He's said it a million times. He's a Christian. He believes in Jesus. And as a Christian, you're supposed to love everybody, even your enemies.
Even your enemy.
Yeah.
So if you truly live by that,
Oh,
why
shit.
can't you say that you love
Why
Nazis?
didn't I think anybody was in here? Oh, yeah, the laser. Thing.
If you're supposed to love everybody, even your enemy,
Right.
why can't he? He can't have the love that God has for them because God loves them too.
Amen.
God loves everybody. And as a Christian, you're supposed to follow the footsteps. So did he really say anything wrong? Or is he just punching y'all motherfuckers in the eye just to fuck with you because he knows it's gonna get you riled up and then you're gonna have him back in the newsfeed again? Like it actually took Takeoff dying to slow him down in the algorithm for a second.
Couldn't get up.
And he's still out there. And I can't judge him. I actually dig what he's doing.
Right.
You know, I'm a provocateur as well. Shake the table, tear the shingles off the roof, you know, whatever. However you want to do it, you know what I mean? Say roof or Escalade, like whatever. You know what I mean? Like turn into Thanos for a hot second, rip up half of the world, like whatever you gotta do. When people have this kind of extreme social reaction, it is a reaction to something. Sexual abuse and the desecration of legitimate legacies in entertainment, that was the for me. And it created this reaction. Something apparently happened to Kanye. And this is his reaction.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, shit. I'm gonna drive this fucking vehicle. Oh. Give me a second. Trying not to get killed here.
Left the engagement area. We need you back.
God. Oh, I had two of them on me. I ain't had no chance. I was fucking them up though for a second.
Now you've been on tour. South Carolina, North Carolina was a takeover, man. You had all these different type of people hitting me up trying to get into your shows.
Tell him that's the biggest love. That's the biggest love I've received to this day. Atlanta showed me a lot of love. Nigga, Dallas, Texas make me feel special, homie. But South Carolina and North Carolina, them Carolinas, nah, nigga, they had a nigga riding, listening to them songs with tears in the back of his eyes. You had a nigga eye squinching. Because you would think from the internet, homie, motherfucker hate a nigga. It's only on the internet. Nigga, I'm talking about club packed out, every show sold out. Standing ovation when I'm walking out, mothers and their sons at the show. Wives bragging their husband because they sick of this nigga listening to me every day. Then people standing in line, taking pictures, paying, and then my security team, man. Shout out to Guns and Boxers, the Machine Gun Brothers. Yeah, nah, homie. I think we can rebuild the black nation, homie, with what I done seen throughout the country.
Have you had a tough crowd yet?
Yeah, man. That nigga Barry White out there in Columbia, South Carolina, man, that nigga took me to a motherfucking club. That motherfucker about 3 stories, and every comic before me was horrible. Man, they had a nigga get naked. Man, they had a Professor Clump nigga talk about sucking dick, swallowing. The crowd was, people were walking out. So I had to take the microphone. The nigga Barry White, they called the nigga Black Lip. He now look just like me.
Oh my God, he threw a fucking knife at me. Perfect throw. That's
man. Oh man, listen. He interrupted my show while I'm doing my comedy. He butting in, fucking with me. I'm saying, nigga, why you say I want to cuss him out? The nigga staying on the same floor as me at the hotel, knocking on my door. All in the strip, man, but I had fun with this nigga. That was the hardest, that's my fourth show. That's the hardest one, homie, because every comic before me, I had to play cleanup. Yeah, I had to play cleanup, man. And then I was out the whole time. So normally I'd be backstage where I'm not, And the security was in there with the AKs and the choppers. Yeah, that wasn't the vibe, but nigga had to put it off. And in 2 days, he packed that bitch out. And he had 2 hour notice, he packed that bitch out.
Damn, I couldn't get him.
So shout out, listen.
Fucking close though.
And did nobody in the city give him no credit for bringing me there. That nigga had tears in his eyes the next morning. He spent all that goddamn money. Say, that nigga had tears in his eyes. Every club, everywhere we went, nigga, didn't nobody tag him. So shout out to Barry White, man, in Columbia, South Carolina.
Shout out to Barry White. So wait, are your shows scripted or do you go in there and just freestyle?
I got a script. I got the motherfucker right here. But boy, when you get up on stage, Sean,
it be anything.
And you got this pretty motherfucker right here looking at you, lips glistening with that motherfucking red lipstick. You got another nigga hat cocked to the side, his arms like this here. He ain't smiling, looking at you with 2, 3 holes up on it. You got another nigga doing this, throwing gang signs at you. Say, you forget this shit, you hear me? Man, you forget this shit, man. Oh man, I ain't bullshitting. No, nigga, you forget this shit, my nigga. I promise, if I remember this shit, nigga, it's gonna be a hit. Right now, I'm nervous. I'm trying to feel my way through. But boy, if I stick to this, come in, shouty, come nigga, if I stick to this shit here, boy, I got a bad motherfucker. Then my nigga Dab, I got some key points. I got about 14 key points. On top of this, homie, I got an hour show. But yeah, man, all them motherfuckers sit up there looking at you. Motherfucker smiling, one motherfucker frowning. Put them arms folded. Mm-hmm. Them niggas, them crowd throwing them gang signs, them pitchforks up at me.
It's hard it's hard making somebody laugh and they're coming not to laugh.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people who are coming trying not to laugh.
And guess
I
what?
hate on you.
They end up laughing. They end up laughing. So once I break them in, then I get comfortable and start remember the jokes. But now I'm feeling myself. Yeah, now I'm feeling myself, and now I think I can quarterback the game without the playbook. Yeah, man, and shout out to Eric Young Production, man. He took a chance with me, homie. He a very big talent agency. He's an agent for Michael Blackson, one of the Wayans brothers, and a whole lot of other big comedians. Yeah, he took a chance, man, and everybody proud, everybody happy.
Do you pick on people in the crowd?
I be trying. I stay away from it. I started to. If you heckle me, I'm gonna get your motherfucking ass. Yeah, I get the hecklers now. I get them hecklers. Yeah. I don't want to just pick on nobody, homie. So yeah, I get them niggas that heckle me. If you heckle me, it's on.
Oh man, I reached out to Juanita. Is her name Juanita?
Here, that'd be funny.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and secure 3 dates, man.
Already. They just added San Antonio, man. They just Charlotte. The Austin tickets just went on sale. They added another show to Houston. Man, they showing me a lot of love on the East Coast, man. New York, Buffalo, New Jersey, Philly, Baltimore, DC, Ohio. Yeah, homie. Detroit. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of love out that East, homie. So that's surprising. So and I got to go explain. You know, I had to explain. It was a Chicago nigga in the crowd. You hear me? So I told him about when I went to jail on the DWI. Yeah, that Chicago nigga was throwing up them pitchforks. But when I explained, I ran into a Chicago nigga in jail. And what happened between me and the Chicago nigga said, I told you that nigga charged him, my nigga. He wasn't talking to me, he talking to them internet niggas. So them niggas, so when they come to the show, homie, everybody get the explanation that they really want from the real Charleston on why I said this. Yeah, so I try to stick to the script.
Anton Daniels and Charleston White goes in on Tony the Closer. Got ran up on over Nipsey Hussle in Dallas. Damn.
So peep game, right?
That's crazy.
So we do the interview at his house.
Where's he from?
I don't know nothing about the homie.
Anybody know anything about
I just
Tony
know
Closer?
homie brought me a gun in Miami. That's all I know. So I see him. I see the nigga wanna f with me. Man, if I show y'all my call records, I'm call me like we were friends. So what I started noticing is, I said, oh, he trying to use me for interviews. So I wouldn't come to Miami.
But what?
Hold on, listen. I wouldn't come to Miami. The second interview, he flew to Dallas. He flew to Dallas. That's where we talk about the confronting him in the club.
Oh, wait. Okay, so wait. Because I don't know.
He flew to Dallas to kick it with me in my own city, knowing it's dangerous. And he got confronted by a big old. But he wasn't tough with that big. I was.
He wasn't?
I was tough with that big.
What happened?
Well, so he flew to Dallas.
Okay.
He was staying at, was it the Omni? Staying at the Omni. Had it set up nice. I had him booked at Prophecy Film Studios, one of the most elite studios in Dallas.
Yeah.
I had him set up there. I brought Rainwater to do an interview. I had him set up to do Say Cheese TV. And he done me. So he with me. He flying in with me.
Yeah.
He round in my city, homie. We go out. People taking pictures with me. I love what you do. He seeing this.
Yeah.
He riding around in the city. He in the car with me, homie. I pick him up from the airport with a Trump hat on playing Christian music. Gospel music.
What?
He with me in my city. We go out. I go to the bathroom. Big old in the one he like in a dance area. It's just me, him, and DJ Honey.
On the top.
I see how the look at me. So when I go to the bath, but I got my gun on me. I snuck my gun in the club. So, and Tony, he in the club with me when I snuck my gun in. He in there with me. So I go to the bathroom. I'm steady looking over my shoulder because I'm saying, boy, if this big catch me in this bathroom by myself, boy, he can have
God,
me
I almost
waiting.
had
I'm steady, boy, man, I'm pissing, looking like a motherfucker. So when I go out, when I come out the bathroom, the big gone. So I'm saying, man, where did it go? So as I get to the table, the big talking to Tony. I'm making an assessment of the body language. I'm looking at the big body language, and I see he really ain't got a threatening body language.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at Tony's body language, and he ain't got no tough body language either. I'm looking at Larry, at Jonathan. Jonathan, he a business owner.
Yeah.
You know, he bring all the stars there.
Yeah.
So so when I come over there, the big tell me he a real blood out of L.A. and I better keep Nipsey Hussle name out of his mouth. I said, I don't keep a thing out my mouth. You got me tough. I got tough with that big. Tony didn't.
Right.
If you go, that's why he took them interviews down, homie. Cause I got my pistol in my pocket. And not only that, 4 more down the way. Dewberry and them nephew up the way. They some real mother. Nah, homie, homie, we finna this get towed up. And you finna die, cause I got the only nigga in here with a gun. Illegally.
Damn.
So so the next day, he was supposed to go out with us the next day. That's where I set up the thing where I got shot at. He was in town when I set up the thing I got shot.
Oh, Tony?
Yeah. But he wasn't there. It ain't no video.
Yeah, he
Well, that's why, listen, for one, it's illegal to have a gun where you sell alcohol at. So if they got a video of me shooting myself and I got to go to the hospital, right? You getting charged. Not only because it's against the law to break that 50-51 rule, that 50-50 rule to have a firearm where they serve alcohol.
Yeah.
And not only that, it was discharged amongst people. The world's of trouble if that happened. And they got video of it. Homie, they just telling lies.
So wait. Why would he switch up?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is why he finna switch up. Because when he called me for the Tasha K, I done already done 2 interviews for this for free.
Right.
He probably done got $20,000 off them 2 interviews. He don't really do.
He should have just
hold
cut you in on the Jeep on GB.
So at this point, I'm saying, how many more free interviews you want me to do?
Yeah.
I ain't doing no more free. So I said, I'm booked for Cali for a $30,000 booking. He said, man, I got Tasha K. It'll set the internet off, but he want to do it on his platform. So now I said, okay, I see where he going. He gonna use me up. I'm gonna let you owe me, but I ain't gonna let you me.
See?
Because when I do something to you, don't say nothing. Now you go strike me first. I strike back. Homie. I'm a counter puncher. I ain't lunching punches. I'm counter punching.
Yeah.
Damn, got hit by a truck for the tank.
And I'm a good counter puncher. Homie, I ain't jumping on people. All mine is in self-defense. So, he make the offer to me. Tasha K, do you know? I said, y'all heard, right? That's the Cardi B sued for lying. He said, yeah, but she got a big following, man. Woo. I said, nah, homie. I said, because what does she do in real life?
Yeah.
I said, does she do community work? He said, no, she think you a government plant. I said, exactly. Why would I sit down? I said, I'm gonna be disrespectful. Anybody I sit down with and they try to challenge me about what I do, I'm gonna say, F you. Or you gonna be, you don't do. I really work with kids, and now it's on now.
But I don't know why he would want to. Okay, here's my thing.
I'm finna explain to you.
Okay, go ahead.
It's gonna blow his platform, homie. He trying to exploit me for his platform. He trying to exploit me for his platform, homie.
But
you notice when I got into it with T.I. and Boosie, he went and ran straight to Boosie.
But he's setting her up though.
No, he ain't.
And
he's afraid of her.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why he's setting her up, because if
you gonna win.
This is just my personal opinion.
That's
if he puts you in front of her, that's not gonna go well for her.
But listen, homie,
He the type
He
of,
just want to get
I'm playing
anything. He
possum,
don't care.
so he really think I'm dumb. He think he playing on me.
Right.
I'm letting him think he play on me. He done got 2 for interview. I'm trying to see if this really with me.
Yeah.
You done brought me into your home. Where I'm from, if I bring you into my home around
Yeah,
my kids,
exactly.
I really with you.
Yeah.
If I bring you around my woman, I lay my head at with my kids, I really with you.
Right.
If I
Damn,
get
ran
one
over.
of my guns, I with you.
Absolutely. 100%.
Any one of my, I with you. So I'm trying to see, okay, if he with me, he a millionaire. He living in a high rise. He driving a Rolls Royce truck. Man, why the won't just give me $2,000? Why won't? So I'm trying to see.
Right.
I'm making
Oh,
money.
that's light.
Come on, homie.
Exactly.
A millionaire. Homie, why wouldn't you give me some, homie? And you
Yeah.
see what we finna do.
Motherfucker be using ain't really rich like that though. They be faking. Oh shit! I ain't see. Thought I had to jump on him that time. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
They're flagging. Just don't lose the objectives. They've lost troops and material, down to 50%. Our enemy is assaulting Delta 1. enemies attacking Delta 1.
Looks like the wait's over.
There's some real money in the room.
Did you see Romeo on the internet?
Oh, real tune.
Masterpiece song.
Don't go there, too. Don't make me get my sugar up, get my sugar up there. God damn.
Now, I don't know. Oh, I remember them.
Come on, don't start this. That nigga sound just like them little kids and the guy face stuff. But just say, give me some. Yeah. Say, that nigga shoot, buddy. I remember them.
Yeah, I remember.
That was a good one. That was a good one right there, man.
Yeah.
What I imagine.
Yeah.
That's the shit, man. Don't play with me, too.
Gracias.
Nah, for real, though.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, just in case we run out. You know, I remember them, too. Fresh box on dick. Just in case we run out.
Yeah.
You understand me? We just, you know what I'm saying? Don't play with me, man. Something ain't like a drug to me. I gotta always keep me some somewhere. You understand? When I run out, I gotta
be sweet.
You hear me? That's just me, y'all. And I don't never like to run out. Talk to me, Toon.
So, Master P.
Let's go.
His dirty laundry was aired out by Lil Romeo. Lil Romeo basically said that he didn't receive any royalties from when he was young, and Master P spent all of the money on his taxes, having to pay the IRS. And their family's broke. They've been living in the same house for over 12 plus years.
Damn. Yeah, I'm supposed to move every month. You find somewhere to stay in Beach Street. All right, keep going, too.
Master P responded and said that Lil Romeo was having a mental breakdown. Or at least he alluded to that.
Boy.
Lil Romeo responded to that and said, no, it's the things you caused that led us to this point.
Are you ready? You ready for this? Are you ready for this, too? I think I had to talk about this.
We have to make up lost ground.
Facts number one, let's get this out the way. Romeo is a grown man now.
Right.
Have you ever heard the saying, too? The preacher kids are the worst ones?
Right.
You hear me? They go for the spoilers. We can say that same thing for the superstar kids. The one thing y'all gotta learn about these superstar kids and these preacher kids, they know some we don't know. They know the hidden, they live the hidden secrets.
They're around it. They grew up around it. Shout out to that boy Romeo. Shout out to Master P. You see, Master P was trying to be Master. You hear me? Instead of being person. Hello! Oh. What's his name? Percy what?
Miller.
Thank you very much.
Miller.
Let's get that right first. For all them balls that just went over y'all niggas' head. He was too busy trying to be Master instead of being person. You dig what I'm saying? You can't whip that whip on your own kids, Master P. That's Master P. Y'all heard the name, say it out. You know, that boy ain't got nothing to say. And when you rage like that, no, you don't get nothing, Romeo. You a slave to the rhythm. Boss. Y'all can't let y'all soak through that for a minute. Just like the rest of them was. You ain't no different from goddamn me Silk the Shocker, Mystical, the twins, whatever they name, Cain and Abel, you know, all them boys. The No Limit Soldier. That you gonna call it that? He had a whole, that was Master P. He owned his own slave. And his child just happened to be one of them. When the child was thinking he was the child. See, one thing about Romeo, I don't knock him for it because the preacher kids are the worst ones. And when we find out about that, we find out years later on that the preacher kid, what happened to the little daughter? She committed suicide. Hell no. She killed herself. Hell yeah. That's the pastor's daughter.
Yeah.
What? Killed herself. God damn. Oh, she left a note.
Oh,
tell me to preach on that.
Damn.
Yeah, good. All fingers pointed at them. Tales from a crib. I had a little cousin, he committed suicide. His mama was a preacher. Evangelist, Evangelist. You can't say it no better than that. Make them sound like they just
knock on the door.
You get what I'm saying? And a preacher, her husband, they was dignified. You know what that means? That's the worst thing to be, amongst black people, like, the fuck wrong with this hoe? We got our on, they look at us like we some. Like we animals or some shit. You hear me? But anyway, one day my little cousin was told that he had a girlfriend, his mom then was in their business because they church folks. Dignified, trying to, be a master, to their children. Instead of being parents. So being a master, you gotta watch everybody every step. You try to tell these motherfuckers how to do this. We want you to do this, we want you to rap first. Then after that, I want you to go to school. Then I want you to play basketball. Then I want you to be this. Then I want you to be that. But goddamn, when can I do something for myself? Right. Master P. You understand me? But anyway, while they was controlling their son, controlling his everyday habits, let me know how y'all parents do. Sneaky motherfuckers that ain't got your life of your own. You trying to make your kids live your life that you didn't get to be when you was coming up, so that you got a little money. You gonna guide them and every footstep. They don't make no decisions of their own. You know what I'm saying? Master P. So these parents he had, you understand, I'm gonna tell the story. They went through his phone, went through all this literature, kept going through shit, right? Until they kept finding all their messages and going through his girlfriend, they found he was in love. Now everybody that been in love is children, so when you got a child that's in love, goddamn, you sure know how it felt to be in love when you was a child.
Right.
But some parents got greed, they mean, hungry motherfuckers. I don't want you seeing her. I mean, hold on, just cut. They tell you when to break up with your girlfriend. Well, anyway, their little son fell in love with the little girl, he loved her to death. Bars. And for some reason, the only way he can be with her because the parents say, we don't want you with her. We say we're dignified, that's not she, they got food stamps and stuff, no. But that's his girlfriend, what are you doing? What are y'all doing? When y'all to tell me to fall in love with, who not to fall in love with, because you find out they don't live, their income family ain't on your level. You don't treat your children like that. You don't tell your son he gonna be a rapper, play basketball, go to college and play and be this. You ask your child, what the fuck do you want? Do you like the little girl? Do you want her? Do you want us to get her some flowers? Do you want us to meet her parents? Do you want anything, Romeo? Where art thou far?
That's what happened.
Romeo. You know what I'm saying? Me, Romeo don't be no motherfucking Romeo. What's his real name? Is that his real name? Or is that his stage name? Do anybody know Romeo's real name?
I think it's Romeo Miller.
Yeah, Romeo Miller.
Damn, made you a chum. He made you a character from the jump. Bars. But anyway, these parents wouldn't let their son one time, so one day the little boy wanted to take the little girl out to eat one day. He was, a little thing was coming up, he wanted to take her to the prom and do anything, and the parents told him no. They tore him down, it devastated him. It devastated him so much he went inside his parents' closet, got up there and got a gun, went to the restroom, and pow, blew his motherfucking brains out in the bathroom.
Damn.
Because they was too busy being, you know, pressure. I'm saying that to say that what they got to do with Romeo, sometimes people can't wait to get away to say or do what the fuck they want to do. See, a lot of people that got superstars, we've been seeing this shit out through years coming up. It always be the Hollywood kids that kill themselves. Shout out to my girl Kimberly that played on Different Strokes. The white girl. Drove herself to suicide. I was like, Kimberly, she did, she killed herself. Why the fuck would Kimberly kill herself? Why would somebody that got everything that they got and wanted they need kill themselves? Because y'all don't know. They don't got everything they want and they need. All they want to do is be happy and live their own life. But when you got handcuffs and headlocks and contracts and people bully you and what's the word, traumatize you. See, Romeo, he's not traumatized no more. Yes, I can. I want to laugh. Yes, I can. I can stand up for myself now. Damn, no more whips and chains, Master P. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I know it hurt Master P. Master P, you gonna sit your ass down somewhere. I love you to death. You good people, you know, but hey, you looking real weak right now. See, one thing I did as a child, I refused to argue with my kids in public. I whoop one of their ass. You understand me? I got plenty of them. They better not say shit. I'm going to slap the shit out of one of them and get me an injury to a child case. How about that? Don't worry, I got one of them on my record already. Yeah, that part. Yeah, so anyway. Master P, you said, Romeo, why would you do this, man? Man, that nigga already said what's up with you, and you look like everything he said was up. Chill out, man. Chill out. See, one thing that nigga said about you, Master P, that fucked me up, and I knew the little boy was right because you jumped on and said what you said. He said, your pride. He said, the last thing he said on that video he made about you, he said, man, because you know your pride, you won't let your pride is worth everything. He said, your pride is worth everything, but guess what? That little boy ain't get no pride. See, one thing about Romeo growed up, you know he can say something now. Now you can't make me, man, you ain't give me a dime. Yeah, that's your daddy. Yeah, he raised you to be, you know what I'm saying? But no, Romeo ain't playing a spoiled brat. You know, and the sad thing about Romeo, he don't want nothing from you. You ain't never gave him nothing anyway. We just thought he was balling. Master P. Oh, we forgot. Y'all ain't understanding that name. Master get all the money. You niggas don't get shit. That's the master.
You don't think that Master P deserved everything he got, considering the fact that he was raising?
You know,
he raised them. He took care of them.
That's what you do, but you do that to the niggas on the street, not your kids. Don't treat your kids like they one of these. Don't treat your kids like they goddamn me Silk the Shocker. Don't do your kids like they motherfucking you know, Snoop Dogg and all the rest of these niggas, Mystical and all them, Kang and Abel. You know what I'm saying? Me, don't do the nigga Mr. Serv-On. You know what I'm saying? You know, Master P owned a lot of slaves. Master P, and then he. You know, his son said, I guess his son said, man, you never got out of character when it came down to your children. Matter of fact, you threw us in character wrong with the rest of them. You seen more muscle, more wood on the fire. That's my son, nigga. I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna teach you how to rap. You know, you can't even rap. Trash. But I used to do some Master P.
Trash.
Yeah.
What that nigga
don't do him like that. They don't do him like that.
Trash.
But you was, when you did True, that was it. And the one before that, the first album Master P did, and then the one, then that True, that was it. After that, Master P, you all, you all right. You stick to producing. You can't rap your ass, but you all right. Do your thing. You can't rap though. You know what I'm saying? But you had good talent for that you can use. I didn't say that had good talent, because you would get some motherfucker that was trash. I said, nigga, you can use. And you throw anything. Nigga, you had a whole tank. Soldiers.
Yeah, they had a hell of a campaign.
No, for real. In a nice movie.
Right. No Limit Soldiers.
Everywhere.
Right.
Everywhere.
Right. I think Charleston
Batty
White
went nationwide.
Charleston White actually said that his hatred for hip hop comes from listening to Master P and wanting to emulate what Master P was doing. You know, so he did have a run. We can't just act like Master P wasn't at one point one of the biggest names in hip hop.
Shout out to Mil X, man. Young Bleed.
Mil X, Young Bleed, everybody.
And yeah.
He almost got me.
Nigga made himself $1 million, you know, and then he pulled a motherfucking MC Hammer on it. Hello!
Spend all his money.
We don't hear about it. Then the boy just tell you, man, he got what he said he got no more. You know, because it costs to live like that, and I don't see no hit artists on your squad. You get quiet when you get quiet. If you ain't got your money coming in rotation to keep up with the lawn man, the swimming pool man, you know what I'm saying, the man that do the chandeliers, and them people come clean out, yeah. You know, you paying for a lot of people that live good. But you ain't got to hear that. I ain't heard nobody on no, I don't know. Do anybody know any No Limit? Right now it's hot. Or when the last time you heard of a hot No Limit? But fuck that. The story at hand. Let's get real to him. Shout out to Romeo, man. Romeo, keep your head up, man. I know it's hard growing up in some of these type of households, man. You understand me? Where you don't get to make no choices as a man. When you look up and you realize, man, damn. Damn, man, daddy.
Now you 33.
33. I got a 33-year-old. I know it. I got a son. Shout out to my son Randy, man. Black Caesar, man.
I met Black Caesar.
Yeah, you met the Black Caesar, man. Yeah. Black Caesar. He's probably in Canada right now, some goddamn. Ain't no telling where Black Caesar is.
Right.
Kentucky, you know, he travels. But shout out to Black Caesar, man. He's 33 years old, and one thing right now that I love about him, he said, "I love you, Daddy." Because I learned one thing about kids, man. You can raise them, and when they get old enough, they gonna realize this is what Mama was going through. This is what Daddy was going through. Because guess what? I'm old enough to go through now, so I know what my parents was going through when I started going through. Either gonna embrace your parents, or you gonna say, man, you a lousy mother. Because I seen parents that's going, you gonna grow up and see people that's doing way, way worse than you. You know, that's what kept me alive and what I had going. Every time I looked around, I seen somebody doing bad. I said, God damn. Thank you, God. Thank you.
Yeah.
Romeo done got old enough to figure out, hey man, damn, Pops, you didn't get no goddamn. Come on, bro. Let me out.
On behalf of Master P.
Okay.
Romeo has a movie coming out with some of the biggest stars in the black community. You know what I'm saying? LaToya Luckett.
Oh, come on, right there.
There's a few people in the film. Does Master P not get credit? The guy from Greenleaf, the pastor from Greenleaf.
Say, we not caring about the credit for that. We trying to see when you get the daddy credit. You hear me?
He put you in position. I'm the reason you got this acting job. I taught you how to act when you was younger. The Romeo show,
you know
that was my show.
You know how he taught him how to act? Being a fake around him as a parent. That's what he's saying. See, we can't miss the hurt and the pain. That nigga not doing it because daddy was a real. He doing that because that hurt me how you did me coming up, man. You ain't never said nothing, man. You hear me? See, that what hurt. See, parents will raise you, you'll get up to there, and everybody forget this is how I was raised. I could be a real bitter child right now towards my T. Jones or towards anybody else that wronged me coming up as a child. If it stuck to me. But one thing you do, when you grow up, you say, forget that. But watch this, that boy, Romeo, Yeah, he don't care about nothing. He got his own now.
Right.
Cause you didn't. I'm doing this on my own. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not doing this the way you showing me to do it. I don't got you on my neck. I don't got you pushed. Now you know you don't get nothing for this. Say, cause guess what? You ain't been doing. Say, man, what people don't know. This is what I'm trying to. Hello. I'm trying to tell people, cuz ain't been doing nothing. You know, when I wasn't hot no more, you know, I wasn't nothing no more. I thought it was this. I thought we was daddy. I thought we were father and son before anything. But when you stop selling, you know, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, you ain't give me a dime. I've been doing this because I love you. What you been doing it for? See, one thing Master P didn't do, Master P looked real weak because that boy just, he don't want nothing for him. He ain't trying to make his daddy look bad. His daddy made himself look bad by going on this, you know, really, if y'all listen to this child, let me tell y'all something. A child gonna always cry for help. 33, you know, it's gonna be a time that they're gonna break and say, you know what, man, you know, say. They gonna say, my son, my 33 could have came to me, my 33 son, me and him had, you know, we used to bump heads like a motherfucker. I jumped on him, beat him up.
No type shit, right?
You know, not because he's a bad kid. It's because he tried daddy in the buck way. You dig what I'm saying? You know, but anyway, that boy Romeo just want a father and son relationship besides the bullshit. And maybe you're looking for this that I never heard Master P say. I swear to God. He said, man, I told you to come holler at me, man. Call me, man. Come on, man. You sound, boy. Master P done himself in. Everybody looking at Master P, it's about who gonna make who feel, you know, bad. Romeo just saying how he feel. You ain't been fucking with me, you don't gotta fuck with me now. Like you just read, man, still got shit going. Now I ain't gonna give him no credit because he wasn't no real coming up. I'm 33 years old, I'm gonna say what I wanna say now, and now.
Man, but you don't
ain't
feel
no
like
whips
that.
over here no more, Master.
Yeah.
But I'm on Master P's side too.
I just feel like this, and this might be just me, like, you know, and I learned this from my people. You know what I'm saying? My uncle told me, he was like, nobody gonna teach you how to drive. You gonna have to buy you a car and teach yourself. That was the realest. He just came home.
No, really no.
He just came home. And you see my car. Now look, I'm talking about the one beforehand. But that was some of the realest game that he ever gave. Because if I kept waiting for somebody else to do for me what I had the ability to do for myself, I'd still be waiting.
Come on, man.
And so my thing with Romeo is, bro, you 33. When do you quit relying on daddy to do for you? When do you take the silver spoon out of your mouth?
I think that's what he's saying he's doing. He don't rely for daddy to do nothing for him, because daddy ain't never did nothing for him. That is what he's saying. That's his point exactly.
Daddy, he kept you in a house for 12 plus years.
Yeah, but you slaved
me. You know
me.
how many people would want to be in a house?
But you slaved me 20 and didn't give me a dime.
Now, give me a dime.
That's what he's saying. Goddamn, can I at least get a piggy, man? Can I at least get a savings over here? Something put up for everything I've been. I done been in a whole lot of racking and singing.
I agree with
dancing.
that.
Cuz say you didn't give me. I mean, if you want to talk business,
you don't
I'm
think
playing.
He gave him nothing?
He just said he did, and the man never said he did. He didn't have a receipt or nothing. The bag of nothing. The man said
he's supposed to put. Now he got to put his finances out there. The IRS just hit him.
I mean, that sounds real bad.
He just got hit by the IRS.
That sounds real bad though for your child to say, you all that money they took from you, you ain't never give me a penny or nothing. You had that much for them to take. And I never received nothing. Nigga, I ain't got a trust fund. You got gold chandeliers and gold toilets you sitting on. I ain't got nothing.
Right.
I ain't got nothing. I don't got a big piggy bank, a big gold piggy bank.
But what if Romeo spun it? You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes
the baby said the man ain't never gave me nothing. What part y'all not hearing this baby say? Right. Yeah, we gave you a good place. Yeah, we gave you a good mama. Yeah, we gave you a career. Y'all career so good. Let me tell y'all something. Me and my mama had an argument. Don't y'all judge my mama wrong or nothing. My mama used to whoop shit out of our ass. She didn't play no game. Beat the brakes off of her. My mama would whoop me for nothing. My mama would whoop me before I go to school. You understand me? My mama would whoop me after school. I was like, goddamn, ain't nothing wrong with me. Something wrong with mama. What's wrong with mama? Mama beating the shit out of me. I would say that. You hear me? I ended up being a bad kid. You know what I used to blame it on? The whoopings. Mom said, how you turn out like that?
You sound like Tookie Williams.
Because you used to whoop the shit out of me. I had a lot of anger. I told my mom, she said, I said, all these people running around talking about, If I would have got one more ass whoop, I would have been a better person. Well, if I got one more ass whoop, I'd have killed me a whole lot of people. That's how many ass whoopings I was getting all the time. Now, but you know, as a child, coming up in a house of 5, you know, because one do something, everybody getting a whooping. So you gotta work, you gotta hope so nobody do nothing today, because guess what? You can be outside the house enjoying your day, doing the Oscar jamming. Hey, Clarence, hey, what's wrong? Come here, y'all finna get a whooping. For what? Because David did such and such. Hey, man. My day gone. See, I learned something about that because the old-fashioned people, that's what they was taught. That's why I don't like my mama. You understand me? I don't blame them, because, you know, when you taught something, you pass it on, they figure that's the way you solve get solved. If you can't find out who did it, whoop everybody. Well, let me let you parents know that does that. Y'all that does that, you know, y'all raised up under that law, because I was raised up under the same law, so there's 5 people in the house, and guess when everybody says somebody's out to fuck up. Because you know one thing I knew my mama whooped us. So guess what I didn't do to him? I was scared to fuck up. I know mama gonna whoop us. I ain't never seen a belt in my life. You talking about my mama gonna whoop that ass. So my mama, you know what I'm saying, then when we got older, my mama, I ended up in prison all the time, kept going in and out of prison. One time I went to a psychological man, he asked me, he said, Mr. Dims, why do you keep coming to prison? What do you think? You know, I had to go get a thorough evaluation, man. You know, I had psychs and everything. What's wrong with it? Why does this guy keep coming back? What's the problem? You know, and for some reason, I would blame the whoopings. It always came down, I didn't know. You know, what made you so mad all the time? I used to get my ass whooped all the time, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? I'm mad as a motherfucker at the world. Bitch. Nobody say nothing. Why is he bad at school? Cause when we go home, guess what happens? Yeah, he's turned into an animal. It made that for the people worse outside of me. It made it hard for the people outside. I couldn't go to school because I kept, you know, shit. Why do you go to school and act up, person? Well, I know, well, I already know I'm gonna get. So come on with it. I felt like motherfucking Denzel on goddamn E Glory, man. Sit my back up there and go ahead, mama. Get yours in today. You understand me? And let the tears roll out my eye. You hear me? Go on get yours in. Go on get out. Go on get your emotional fix today. It cost me my back. But
that's bad. Better be like that.
Cause don't laugh at me too, man.
No, I'm laughing at me.
I'm laughing at it. It ain't funny. I'm emotional right now.
Yeah.
Come on, hit it.
Well, I'm laughing at me.
Go on, hit it. Go on, say it.
My bad, OG.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyway, my bloody back. Ooh. Ooh. But anyway, I used to get my ass whooped. We ain't gonna go into the details of the whoopings. I let her have a relapse. I can't do nothing about it. Just sit in my little corner and get in the fetus position. You understand me? And shake it on out. You hear me?
Right.
Anyway, as far as I'm gonna have to go, I can't do nothing about it. But anyway, I learned one thing. Out of them 5 kids getting a whooping, if one of them didn't do nothing, guess what that means? Somebody's being abused.
Damn.
You know, no, I ain't don't do my mama like that. I ain't call my mama child abuse or nothing. But you know, those laws went out back then. You know, that's how they was raised. See, one thing we learned about the slave masters, the slaves used to whip the slaves. The slave master taught their kids, they slaves to whoop their kids. They kids taught their kids to whoop their kids. And so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. So right now it's 2023 from the beat, and guess what they're still doing?
Whooping their kids.
Whooping their kids. You think
they passed that down from generation? Because one thing you ain't never seen on now white movie, now racist movie nowhere is a white man being whipped. See, one thing they knew about that was wrong when they did it. Let's not miss out on the point of the moral of that story was. See, Romeo, he didn't get a chance to grow up. He was being abused in a whole different way. And when you get old enough, you can say something. You know something, say something. See, that man right there, he didn't get a chance to play his own guitar. He didn't get the chance to be all he wanted to be. You know, you got people that try to live their life out through you. They want to see you be them while they kids, and they puppet you. They puppet you, they punk you. I knew one girl, she raised her daughter, and her daughter thought she was the hardest thing in the motherfucker. Every time she seen her daughter, she was like, I beat your motherfucking ass, ho. I beat her, snatched her little daughter up, and ever since her little daughter was cute, she always scared of her mom. But one thing she didn't know, her mama wasn't shit. Her mama couldn't fight a motherfucking.
God, what did I get hit by a fucking.
Her mama ain't never had a fight in kindergarten or nothing. But that little girl thought she was cold. So when that little girl got older, that little girl ended up started being real mean girl. And she was bad for real because her mama treated her bad.
Damn.
So one time the little girl got into it with some grown girls. She called her mama to help, and guess what? Her mama abandoned her and left out there with some grown women to jump on her. And they beat out that lady little daughter. You know what I'm saying? Lesson, what's the moral of that story? That little girl found out her mama. I ain't saying that about Master P. Master P, we watched Master P business. His pleasure wasn't taken care of was his children. Cause that's right, my son 30, when I raised my son, my little son, he can come to me right and say, my oldest, my 33-year-old, when he walk in the door and he say, I love you, Pop. Damn, thank you. It's like a cold sweat, cause you know you do all you can do, but one thing you do, if you ain't right at the beginning, try to make it right at the end. Don't never let your kids have to wallow in this, cause they'll live in it and they'll never be able to move on to where they need to be. You know what you did. These motherfuckers get grown. Some of you motherfuckers molest your kids, beat shit out of them, down there kill them, and then they get grown, never said I'm sorry, nothing. That man worked that boy from sun up to sundown to get to where he is right now and never paid that boy nothing. Not even no attention. My bad. I'm quit with Tune. I'm getting too good at this. He ain't paid. That's all. Have you ever seen a nigga in the class talking about me? Can you call on me? That's Romeo. That's how Romeo doing. Me? Silk. Damn. Me, daddy. Me, daddy. Mystical. Man, cuz. You know, you can't master your children. You gotta be parents to them. One thing I learned about that, Master P. You have all the money in the world. Y'all gonna learn something from this, but you can't buy love. Hello! You have all the money in the world, but you can't pay your kids to love you if it ain't there. Pole pocket pressure kids say they love them daddy. They love me daddy. And they ain't never had a dime to take care of none of them like that. But one thing I know I did have, I had to love, y'all. I had to love, and I know how to love my kids, no unconditional. I had to love to my kids. My kids be like, yeah, we love daddy. You ain't never had to go spend the night on top of your house with your kids at your Master P. I'm just saying, just get out, me and my kids, we didn't have shit, so we thought we was Charlie Brown and Snoop. We sit on top of them and stare at the stars and shit. I did that with my children. Me and my children, we go hiking and canoeing. Not canoeing, my bad. I ain't jumping, I ain't been on no water. I'm gonna go though, one day, but me and my kids, we spend the night, I take them out fishing, they think they in the wilderness some goddamn way. Well, I'm talking real shit now, Master P, you go get your whole tent and put a fucking air conditioner in the motherfucker. We really doing this. But let me tell y'all something about this. It's the small things that you miss, and your kids that they want. All they want is that attention because you don't never give it to them. But let me tell you something, Master P, let me give you a little help. Man, just right, man, look, man, cuz. The man said one thing, and I don't want to give a fuck about nothing else Romeo said as a kid. That shit don't mean nothing to me.
What was that one thing?
He said he won't put his pride to the side. He said his pride is worth everything to him, everything. His pride to him is worth, say, look out, son.
Knew somebody was over there.
Let me tell you, I swear, I shed tears by saying this for him. I can't look out, son, I know daddy ain't been right, man. And I overlooked a lot of things in life, but right now I wouldn't tell you, I'm sorry, man. I should have, if I can make it to you without this right here, we can do it better, man.
Holy shit, he's chilling.
You right. You know you right. Just say that one time. Say, yeah, you know you right, man. You know there's a lot of things I overlooked as a father because of the business part, because I was trying to grow up myself. You dig what I'm saying? And I was too, I had let the business drive me, and there ain't no way I should have overlooked my own child. You right, you should be owning a throne by now. You should be owning No Limit Records Junior right now, just like JR did his son, and Big Prince passed it on down to Prince Jr. Them boys hot now, you know. And yeah, you know that's what's supposed to be going on right now, cause our label was just as hot as theirs was. You understand me? But I didn't. You right? I didn't share the groceries.
When I see, I can't argue with the real life examples. You know, I had a few up my sleeve. I had a few in the can. I had a couple in the chamber.
I know you.
But when you say,
let's go,
Birdman. Even after he messed up, he came out and said, I messed up and we ain't gonna get paid. When you look at Jay Prince, and despite the controversy surrounding everything, the mere fact that his kids are in a position to do what they're doing at the level they got finessed 2 times at Rap-A-Lot. Right now, you know, and people counted Rap-A-Lot out. Honeycombs in jail, the thing that happened with Almighty Jay in New York. Like, people were counting Rap-A-Lot out. You ain't did nothing since Scarface, you know what I'm saying? Zero, you know. Like, that's, when we think about Rap-A-Lot, we think of the old Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you look at what they're doing with Finesse 2 times, and we don't even gotta count Drake, it's like they really the new wave. You know what I'm saying? In some way, shape, or form, the connection are connected with the new wave. And to think that,
of course, it'd be somebody else.
Master P, to be as big as he's been, you know, they said that Cash Money was once over or under No Limit, as far as the city of New Orleans. In an interview with Gangsta, we was talking about how Master P was trying to gatekeep them from getting in.
Pop that whip. Keep going.
You know what I'm saying? He was telling labels that literally not to let Cash Money in. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to be the creme de la creme. And now to see you know, Cash Money has gone from the Hot Boys. Cash Money, Young Money, Rich Gang.
Damn.
You know, Rap-A-Lot has evolved to Mob Ties. You know what I'm saying? And No Limit is Lil Romeo. You know, niggas like me, I grew up watching Lil Romeo.
I mean, he went down to, that's the only thing he had. See, something to tell you
that
something
hurt
about
me, watching Romeo, and then he coming back in. The real talk.
No, come on.
Like you watching him, and that's like if that was Lil Bow Wow.
Say, but you know what?
If that was Lil Bow Wow, damn near.
Let me tell you something. We happy to see Romeo doing what he doing right now. You know why? And we not reading no suicide letter.
All right. Better than
well,
that.
And here's the thing that I didn't want to bring up, but I believe it was almost a year ago, and Master P lost his daughter to suicide. And you know, obviously, mental illness is a real thing, and I don't want to blame that on anybody, especially because Romeo didn't blame that on anybody. He specifically said that, you know, whoop-de-whoop, but our family has our issues. And so
he took a drug overdose. Shit, that's not a coincidence.
Yeah, when you the ice cream man.
Look, Romeo, goddamn me, just make it deal with the pain a little, you know, a little tougher than she can. Because he's really, you know, spinning the beans now. You understand me? He ain't dry snitching, you know. You know. No, Daddy, he ain't calling you. I didn't ask you to call me, man. He ain't been calling you. You ain't been wanting to talk to him. You hear me? That's how shit go, man. Nah, cause now you want to talk. Now you got that. Man, I didn't ask you to call me and get a hold of me. Man, you don't talk like that about your son on him. Man, go in there and straighten that shit out. That's what real do. My son there come over and shit. Y'all might just see me say, man, you know, whenever I catch up with you, I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. That's number one. Now you right. I didn't do this. Now you right. I did overlook. Don't never get on here and rationalize and justify and minimize the reason you turn out the reason, you know. Now Romeo, you know, he gonna come up off his pain. Now you don't want me to write this book about pain, because right now it don't sound too good. I used to be mad at my motherfucker, like, at my mama like a motherfucker make me go to church here. I like, God damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at my face. Look, God damn.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Mom still gotta go to church, man. Shit. Damn, man. You're tired of this motherfucker. That was me. I think I was already a little demon or whatever you call it. You hear me? Every time mama yell church at home, everybody else, you know, they get quiet. I'm the only nigga be like, man. I be like, what's wrong with you, man? You gotta go. I be finna cry. I be looking like I'm finna cry. You hear me? Like, what's wrong, person? I don't wanna go. I actually don't motherfucking wanna go. But the cold thing about that, who gonna tell mama?
What the fuck?
No, you gonna get your ass in that motherfucking car, go put some grease on your motherfucking face and your lips, and grease your goddamn hair with some glycerin, jump in that car and go sit in the crowd with the rest of these motherfuckers, and, you know, and you can't fall asleep, you gotta sit there and just dry listen. You go to sleep, mama come over there, slap you up, pinch, hey, wake up in church. God.
Crazy.
Romeo had said about his dad, and you know, he basically just going in on his dad, man. What's your thoughts on it?
Kids grow up.
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, Charleston White. Hold on. Alright. Try to get some kills this time. Fuck. Oh shit, my bad. It's too loud. Hold on.
You know, he's gonna.
Fuck. Might be too loud, but I can't.
I remember at the beginning when I was interviewing you, and a lot of people, some of my close friends, they would say,
Why you're interviewing
he's gonna
crazy
fall off
nigga?
soon,
Damn.
or you know, it was a lot of people who were wishing on your downfall early.
They thought I was a one-hit wonder. They thought I was a viral sensation for the moment. They thought I was a guy who 15 minutes of fame wasn't gonna last long. I figured out that I could last a long time on the internet, trying to make people hate me.
Trying to make people hate me, that's funny.
You'll run out of people to like you. You can never run out of people to hate you. So nigga, I'm the villain. Yeah, I'm the villain in every movie. Eventually you end up loving the villain. He's a necessary evil. He's a necessity. He's the balance. But those people were the people who was looking at me for the moment. They didn't know I came with a plan. I came with a plan that I didn't know could work or would work. I just saw that it was effective. So once I realized that you can trademark something that's trendy, Charleston White started trending. And so Jay-Z said, I'm a business man. So nigga, I picked up on that game. Charleston became a business. I started putting my face on t-shirts because my face and voice was already on the internet. So long before I got to Instagram, I had surpassed at least 3 or 4 videos that had already surpassed 1 million views. Because so many people was trying to assassinate my character. So many people was trying to discredit me. So many people was trying to shame me.
I don't know why.
They literally became billboards and advertising and marketing for the Charleston White brand. So they helped build this brand. And I took everything that they gave me. Whether they said I was a snitch, I was fucking a pastor, I was an agent, nigga, I took everything and made it work. I made it a stepping stone. So once I got the knowledge.
Got the knife now. Oh yeah.
Once I got the knowledge of publishing, of publishing my voice as a rapper would his music, because my voice is on everybody's platform. So nigga, once I BMI and ASCAP my voice, nah, homie, it was over with.
It's crazy. You know, because you picked up on this shit so fast, like especially when I start seeing you like know about like copyright strikes and LLCs And like you said, being my ass cap, I'm like, who is teaching this guy this, and how is he learning this shit so fast? Because there's a lot of rappers who've been rapping for 10, 15 years that don't know the game.
Say, homie, I promise I done made over $2 million. I promise, homie, in the last...
I believe it.
In the last 2 years, from the time you told me, man, you're going to be a millionaire, homie, I done touched $2 million from doing it. But see, they forced me, homie. I was going to be like everybody else and become dependent upon a social media platform. And 1 month, I would go lose money because I would go be in YouTube jail. I would go be in Instagram jail. Homie, they've taken all my ability to make any money off of Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Homie, they took all that shit. When I assaulted the agent, they took it from YouTube. When I assaulted Dwayne Wade's son, homie, they took it from Instagram.
Damn.
Nigga, when I assaulted the Jews, nigga, they took it from every goddamn, boy, they hit me hard on Facebook.
Them Asians too. Remember the Asians, the West Coast Asians?
Yeah, so they forced me to have to learn, right? Other ways to get money. So me, yeah, man, I didn't want to be dependent, and I didn't want to submit and succumb and feel like, you know, I can't have my freedom of speech in America. I'm a proud American, homie. And one of my bases is my right to bear arms, homie, and my right to freedom of speech and religion. Nigga, no social media platform can take that from me. So I lost a show in Birmingham, Alabama. It was almost sold out. At the Stardom, whatever it is, they took me off the show because they say I be promoting guns. I be showing guns. Nigga, they book rappers and they show guns.
Absolutely.
So with that knowledge, I'm saying, okay, maybe I'm not packaging and present myself right with the way I show guns. I promote gun rights and gun safety, Second Amendment rights, legally owning and purchasing and bearing guns. So I walk into gun stores and gun shows and walk out with guns legally. So I promote that. Why would they take me off any show for doing that? So what I did is, I'm no longer a YouTuber, nigga, I'm a gun tuber. That's a real term.
Yeah.
Just like most people
is.
didn't know what I am with comedian. They said, man, that nigga ain't no comedian. Nigga, I'm a shock jock comedian. Most people don't even know what a shock jock is.
Like Howard Stern and shit.
There's no more Howard Sterns. There's no more Andrew Dice Clay. Nigga, I'm all that packaged in one with Dick Gregory, Red Fox, Richard Pryor. So nigga, comedic wise, I'm something most comedians fear, homie, because I ain't telling jokes. I'm doing what all the great comedians done before us. I'm painting life as a picture, and I'm telling some of the greatest jokes as just truths being told.
There you have it, man. I'll holler at you motherfuckers in a different time zone, another time, another day. Peace out. I'll holler, man.